I'd just like to acknowledge the push to the front of the room, and I am the current dictator of a 125-year-old household in Whakamarama. So we are one of the first people to build in Whakamarama, and I'm not used to having neighbours, so I grew up my whole life. When I grew up, you couldn't see Katikati, you couldn't see it on the horizon. Right now, there's this hue of orange that I can see quite clearly both in the morning and at night. So, but the same goes for Omokoroa. When you come from a family that's been in the area that long, I remember when all you could see from Whakamarama was the light at the end of the wharf there. Anyway, what does that have to do with anything? Well, it speaks to connection, it speaks to belonging, and it speaks to identity. I am the youngest of 8 Māori Samoan children. I am a New Zealand Post. My parents were both New Zealand Post workers, as well as dedicated land people. I have numerous degrees from the University of Auckland. My background is in sociology, psychology, and political science. I have run a research and evaluation consulting business, which means I write technical reports about what works, for whom, in what ways, and what it costs. I think that's a really important skill set that you should have at your council table. I stand for all local roles in the Western Bay of Plenty because of my whakapapa, because of a responsibility and obligation I have to my people, to presence in the process. Again, as I said, my background, I'm also Deputy Chair of the Runanga of Ngāti Ranginui, and I've sat on a few Māori and Pacific public health boards over my lifetime. I have predominantly worked in Māori public health in Auckland, but I am committed to growing strong research and evaluation capabilities wherever I go. So I moved home 10 years ago to look after a mokopuna, and she's an absolute joy. We've got 14 mokopunas and 20 nieces and nephews, and I am an advocate for women in governance because I believe that there needs to be some balance. So Margaret and I, hey, we're always here, and I'm building momentum for a future when wahine Māori know to stand and presence their people in local elections. So kia ora tātou, and thank you for coming. Who's for?